Okay, what's up everybody? ResRK here, and we're back at it again to play some more 7 Max. We're gonna try to continue where we left off and then try and see if we can try and complete episode 9 or maybe hopefully get into episode 5. But we'll see.
Sayonara. Appears to be made of a fine... Nope. We demand you return our pal boss.
I can't do that, senor. The cowman's soul will help us pay for our mission. Why do you hate the birthday so much?
You look like you could use a break.
Your mustache is drooping. There's that sag in your sombrero.
I appreciate that, guys. I really do. But I can't leave here until there is a new birthday.
Sayonara. Hey, future me. I've got a question. Go ahead. What are we doing here again? We all agreed you were going to stand out of our way and play the quiet game for a while. We'll take the case. It's last year's version of Max.
Oh my neck.
Look here, Pedro.
Pedro? Boy, you people from the past are backwards. You think just because I'm mariachi with a big sombrero and mustache, I'm some two-dimensional cultural stereotype?
You're right. I've been insensitive. We're Sam and Max, freelance police. What's your name?
I'm just kidding. My name really is Pedro.
You guys are pure evil.
Oh, that's not nice. We're not evil. And after we deliver the cowman's soul, we'll have paid for the spaceship.
And then you can quit?
Oh, no, senor. There's still so much for us to do with our time machine. So many deep questions left to answer. Like, what about the far, far future? How will I die?
I can think of a few ways.
And what is it like at the beginning of time, before history was written? Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
Egg.
Egg.
Chicken.
See, I must keep on until I find out for sure.
You don't seem like a bad guy, Pedro. Quit this evil job.
I told you, senor, I can't quit. At least until I found all the answers. Like, how do I die? And which came first, the chicken or the egg?
You three mariachis look so much alike, it's uncanny.
Didn't you hear the song? The others are younger versions of me.
Oh, we weren't paying much attention to the song.
We were too busy staring at your dingle balls.
Gracias, senor. They really tie the room together, no?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I keep the eye on the soul-crossing process. ¿Cómo estás, vaca hombre?
Help!
Muy bueno. I also do the light maintenance and the IT.
This can't be a satisfying job for you.
Don't you want to quit? And go away forever?
Oh, I got lots to complain about, believe you me. Who gets to be the captain? Pedro. Who gets to listen for the birthdays? Pedro. But who's stuck watching the clock and fixing the time card printer? Pedro.
If you don't like your job, why don't you quit?
Being alone in here does let me practice the singing, and fixing the printer helps an old man feel useful.
Adios.
See you later, guys.
Hey, check this out.
What is that?
It's from, the beginning of,
Keep cool, Sam. You can do this.
It's from the beginning of the universe.
You're a terrible liar, Senor Perro.
All right, I admit it.
Now do you understand why I wouldn't make you vice president?
Nothing doing.
Hey, don't touch that. I just changed it.
Okay, let's see. What can I do? What can I do here?
It's the elevator's emergency recall button. No way. I'm never going... It's the charred remains of an Egyptian mummy. It's a cork from a wine bottle. Not much to it, really.
I can't believe Future Us actually have the old mariachi's obituary. But of course, it's been ruined.
Everything that will one day go wrong already has. Murphy's Law, meet your ugly stepsister. I can't think of anything interesting to do with mariachi spit, which says a lot about my imagination. That was our ticket onto this heap. I've already scanned myself with this thing. Nah. It doesn't seem to work on these guys. I've already scanned... I can't screw that. No siree. The mariachis use it to listen across time and space for special occasions.
Hey, why do we even save that model volcano? Volcanoes always ruin everything.
Thanks, Max, for giving me the hint.
Looks like we kept Bosco... It's a little late for that. It's the model volcano that started this whole mess.
Nah.
It's for the good of the future, Max.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Need anything, Bosco?
I need you fools to save me, damn it!
Oh, don't even get us started on the native dances.
Why is he getting pissed off? Nah, just kidding.
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon. What a waste. Looks like our trusty bulletin board is still in good shape. Whoa! I hate pack rats. Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Oi, what a stupid way to die.
I can think of stupider ways.
And I could help.
Kinda makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still so many big questions I want answered. But screw that stupid printer.
Nobody's gonna need this worthless ink ribbon.
Hey, you can't just throw litter into the time vortex.
Yeah, Sam. Somewhere a time-traveling Native American is crying.
Where did it land?
At the rate we're going, carry the dress. Last month at the castle in Germany.
Castle, Germany.
Sayonara.
So I think the last route is gonna be at the Germany police or the vampire dude's house.
I'm finally getting the hang of this time travel stuff.
Let us change the course of time without fear or confusion.
Not happening. Hey, Super Ball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir, not particularly.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
We'd like a tour of the office.
Very well, sir. That's a desk. There's a couch. Another couch is there. A calendar. Some pictures. The door you see behind me is 100% Northwestern white pine with an interior flat jam in.
That's plenty, thanks. We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
It's for a baby crib that rocks itself, using a motor powered by angry bees.
That's clever, sir. But I can't just issue a patent on an idea. I'd need a sample of the invention, plus an explanation of what makes it unique.
We want to hear you narrate a public service announcement.
All right. Are your cigarettes killing you? As unbelievable as it might seem, cigarettes made outside the U.S. actually contain chemicals that are addictive and possibly even harmful. For your own safety and that of your children, smoke only homeland-grown tobacco, the kind doctors recommend for your good health. Now you know, for a better America.
We want to hear another public service announcement.
Do you know how to recognize a communist? Look for the telltale signs. All communists are double-jointed in their necks and elbows to aid them as they steal American secrets. Communists also secrete a brownish, viscous residue from their palms, which can be found on their homes, children, and pets. Now you know, for a better America.
We want to hear another public service announcement.
Those were the only ones I know, sir.
We want exclusive rights.
Very well.
It's a formula for cat litter that explodes when it comes into contact with urine.
That's clever, sir. But I can't. I need a sample.
We want to hear it.
Those were the...
We want exclusive.
Very well.
Colostomy bags made of bubble wrap. As much fun to pop as they are to wear.
That's clever, sir. I need a sample.
Just keep guarding that door.
Gladly, sir.
Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir. Not particularly.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Let's change the national date.
The new official date is September 12th.
That's sweet. The president left a reminder for his anniversary. Buy J hat.
Good advice for anyone's anniversary.
Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir. Not particularly.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
So that means we gotta go find a hat.
No way. I'm... Is it your birthday today, Miss Bosco?
Me? No, mine was last month. I went to Washington, D.C.
Bye, Miss B. Is it my birthday today? I can't use a coil of speaker wire with that.
Yeah, some guy already came in here and started singing right before you two showed up. It was a nice surprise for Sam.
I shot him 5 times. I almost hit him. Have you heard from Stinky lately?
Of course, dim-witted Sam. How'd she invented us?
So long. Is it your birthday today?
What kind of a question is that? It was that little rabbit creature's birthday, and I spent the whole time playing that blasted video game.
Is it your birthday?
What kind of a It was that little rabbit creature's birthday, and I spent the whole time playing that blasted video game.
So long, Stinky.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? I guess we'll have to ask the chicken. Or the egg, whichever came first.
It's the mysterious egg we got from ourselves in the future.
Oh no, I already went here.
The new official date is September 16th, Mexican Independence Day.
This is awkward, Max. Are we supposed to get our new mariachi pals a gift?
I think destroying their entire evil operation is the perfect way to say, we care. The new official date is...
Or, for us freelancers, false Labor Day.
How does that mariachi birthday tune go again?
Keep up the...
Thank you, sir.
The new official date is September 28th, Yom Kippur.
I'm proud that we're sensitive enough to acknowledge and then immediately ignore cultures we don't entirely understand.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be. The new official date is September 24th, the autumnal equinox.
The perfect day for holding godless naked rituals in a moonlit glade somewhere.
For those window shopping heathens, maybe, who think you can just pick one day out of... The new official date...
That's sweet. The president left a reminder for his anniversary. Buy J hat.
Good advice for any... Whee!
It's a national heirloom that Super Bowl spit all over. Hi, I'm George Washington. Shove your nuts in my mouth and I'll crack 'em.
Please don't make fun of...
Sorry, guys.
Is today a special day for you, Super Bowl?
Yes, sir. It's my birthday.
Nothing happened.
A mariachi showed up earlier and sang, sir. It was quite fun. And completely explicable, in rational terms that don't involve time travel, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir. The mariachi earlier was quite enough. I don't need any more celebration.
Did we ask for help with our case?
Which case is that, sir?
The one with all the time traveling.
There's no such thing.
Of course. Hey, look, Max.
You were saying something, sir.
I can't remember.
Very good, sir.
Be seeing you, Super Bowl. All points bulletin. We need a new bulletin. Nope. No way. No siree. Nothing doing. Nope. Nuh-uh.
Sam, I think the begin...
Oh, come on. How's that, Max?
No date.
The Flora Brady has twice the style the Fauna one ever did. No way. Not happening. Nah. Nothing doing. Nuh-uh. Not happening. Nope. No siree. I've already scanned Max. No way. Nah. Not happening. Nuh-uh. Nope. No way. There's a couple of hooligans ruckus making down there. Nah. Nothing doing.
Whee!
No siree. The mariachis use it to listen across time and space for special occasions. Still working through your anger issues?
Buried for 1,000 years. Who would do that to somebody?
It may look like a zebra, but my Mexican friends assure me it's a donkey in zebra clothing.
Attempt to enter Soul Crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override com Officer Pedro. 1, 2, 3.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
Look, Pedro, from the beginning of the universe, honest.
You're a terrible liar, Senor Perro.
Nuh-uh. No way.
Fine. Shoot me just for speaking my mind. Fine. Shoot me.
Oh, yes. And people shooting me all the time.
No way. Better not. Nope, there's no way to open it. That's just cruel. It controls the time vortex around the soul-crushing area or something.
Please, Senor Perro. This is very sensitive equipment.
Not happening. Nothing doing.
Please, Senor Perro. This is very...
I don't need a cent. Tough break about the dying and all.
Oh well, at least I got in the newspaper.
Adios. Now, despite the soul-crushing and abductions, he's really not such a bad guy. Nope. No siree. I've already scanned Even in the future, they get reruns. Even in the future, they get reruns. Nope.
Try and see what else we can do.
Nothing doing. No siree. Not happening. Nah. Another satisfied customer. What's next for
So you can steal that? I'm doing things with barely edible food that will create a brave new world.
A world doubled over in pain, rushing for...
So long, Stinky. Nuh-uh. No way. Nothing doing. I already scanned Mama Bosco with this thing. Nah. No way. Nuh-uh. No siree. We don't need to. It says the year right on the bottle. 2 weeks ago.
Ah, one of the Nippy Valley's finest vintages.
Nope. Not happening. I've already scanned Max. Nuh-uh. Nope. Nothing doing. Russians send first woman into space.
Soon they'll send all their women.
Not happening. No way. It's Bosco's model volcano, safely sealed up. No siree. Nah. Looks like our trusty bulletin board is still in good shape. With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet. With this bad boy, we'll never... Their appeal is timeless. How embarrassing. This is 30 start dates behind. Have you heard from Stinky lately?
Of course, dim-witted Sam. She owns the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. How'd she manage that? She invented a spray that repels reanimated zombie hands. It turned out to be surprisingly lucrative.
So long. I think I'll leave him to his memories. When did the Jetsons move in? There goes the neighborhood. Guess we couldn't afford... Whoa! I hate pack rats.
Okay. Come on, we gotta do something.
High-tech rats. What future dystopia is this? Nope. Not happening. I've already scanned Mac. The birth dater doesn't work on these guys. Nah. I've already... It says suck.
By the looks of this place, somebody's been pushing the hell out of it.
Nothing doing. I don't need a sample of that. Nuh-uh.
Please, Senor Perro. This is very sensitive equipment.
No siree. No way. Nothing doing. No way. No siree. Nah. The printer has no ink. Nope. I don't need a... Nuh-uh. Not happening. Nothing doing.
God damn. Like, seriously?
It's the mariachi's colorful piñata.
I know they want us to go to Germany, that's the thing, but I don't know which item.
You look like you could use a break.
Your mustache is drooping.
I appreciate that, guys. I really do. But I can't leave here until there is a new birthday.
Sayonara. I don't think he wants this hot fudge sundae. We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It's blank. We'd like to get a...
Issuing...
So long.
Get lost.
I don't know.
Just look at it, Max.
What am I looking at?
Everything. Our entire universe, before the creation of matter and energy and quantum particles or something, it's at this spot that everything you know, or will ever know, will be Mr. Featherly.
Oh, hey guys.
That's the singularity from which the entire universe is going to spring, in a mind-bendingly tremendous cataclysm.
Neat.
Mr. Featherly?
Sam and Max?
Are you really the oldest living creature in existence?
Or are you the last of a race of terrifying elder gods bent on restoring chaos to our upstart universe?
Neither. I assure you I arrived here quite by accident.
How'd you get here?
I was filming the climactic volcanic eruption scene in Midtown Cowboys, the motion picture. Suddenly, I found myself abducted onto some type of alien spacecraft. After a frightfully amateurish song and dance number, I was deposited unceremoniously into the beginning of the universe.
Oh, that old story.
Wait. There's a Midtown Cowboys movie?
Yes, well, I'm sure we were going to call you, but we decided to go in a different direction.
Oh, we have got to get a new agent, Sam.
How do you like it here around the singularity?
I thought dinner theater in Ocala, Florida was dull. But that was nothing compared to, well, nothing.
Being here at the start of it all can't be all bad.
Well, I will give it one thing. The acoustics are outstanding!
Why don't you come with us, Mr. Featherly?
I'm sorry. I can't let you do that, Sam and Max. That chicken is the source of all life in the universe. Removing him would cause a catastrophic temporal paradox.
Catastrophic temporal paradox! Mr. Featherly's not the only chicken around here.
Apparently I am. And there's the rub.
See you around, Mr. Featherly.
Probably not, Sam, since he'll be long dead before we're even born.
Oh, right then. Hang loose, Philo. Better not. That's weird. It just printed out another useless blank time card.
Are you sure you're not really older than the known universe, Mr. Featherly?
As always, I have become the role in which I was cast.
Look, Pedro, from the beginning of the universe, honest.
You're a terrible...
Nope. Don't wander too far, Max.
Try and stop me!
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
We don't need another blank time card. So long.
Get lost.
No way. You've been doing a good job, Mr. Featherly, but we decided to cast someone younger.
Very well. As long as I can leave this accursed... wait! What are you doing? Put me down at once!
Suck it up, Featherly. It only takes a day or two to get used to Sam's caustic B.O.
Curse you, Max and Sam!
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Put me down at once!
Not yet, Mr. Featherly. How you doing in there, Mr. Featherly?
It's hot and reeks of cologne and kibble treats!
Glad to hear it.
Wait, where are you going? Dear God, man! Do you ever wash that coat?
¿Qué onda con el pollo?
He's from before time began.
Yeah, turns out the chicken came first.
It makes no sense. If that's the chicken, what's there now?
Well, we left an egg.
Likely story. I'll have to see that egg.
But...
I'm just kidding. Boy, you past people are so gullible.
Wait! No! Don't put me back in there!
Any more questions about the nature of our existence?
No, the chicken was the big one. Vaya con Dios, Maxi Sam.
1,000 years spent shivering in anticipation.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override com Officer Pedro. 1, 2, 3.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
Ration. A 1,000 years spent shivering in anticipation.
Attempting soul delivery.
Override from com Officer Pedro. Still too soon.
No way. Nah. No siree. Not happening.
Today is my birthday! Damn, I thought I could trick El Mariachi.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override com Officer Pedro. 1, 2, 3.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
Nuh-uh. No, they just get into an argument over who's the most humorless. No, I think that Moai head's a vegetarian. No, Mr. Featherly would just make her more self-conscious about her poor diction. No, No siree. Nope.
Whee!
Nothing doing. Nuh-uh. No way. Nah. That doesn't need to be made radioactive. Not happening. Nope. It's the charred remains of an Egyptian mummy. Nothing doing. It's our old pal, Bluster Blaster. Memorable toast. Is that toast, Lincoln? Old Stinky was the only one who could make a restaurant feel like home. Old Stinky... Gooey molasses tar cake. F+. It's the mysterious egg we got from ourselves in the future. Better not. No way. I've already... Better not.
Trying to see what else I need to do, because right now I'm like literally a blank right now.
Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir, not particularly.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
We choose to go to the gate. I stopped using this. I stopped using this once I realized we don't actually use files. Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir. The mariachi earlier was quite enough. I don't need any more celebration.
Did we ask for help?
Which case is that,
The
sir?
one with all...
Hey, look!
You were saying...
I...
Very good, sir.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir. I don't need any...
Be seeing you. No siree. Ouch. Wrong one. Ew.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be.
Hey, Super Bowl, what day is it today?
It's the 6th of September, sir. It's my birthday.
Sorry I'm late, amigos. Did someone say birthday? Wait up, guys. I'll be there in just a minute. Oh, no.
Gracias for the song, senor. This has been the best birthday ever.
powers to command. Ensign Sam, set course for ancient Rome. Our mission? To hug Caligula.
Stop goofing off, Max. We've got to extend that bridge and return Bosco's soul.
What's happening? I don't want to go!
Whoops!
Great. Now we'll have to figure out how to get all up in there.
Attempt to enter Soul Crushing area. Please acknowledge.
We got rid of them all.
Just make with the bridge already.
All right, all right. Extending bridge.
Hola, Sam y Max. You don't know us, but we are time-traveling mariachis.
We say warning from the future.
Whatever you do not extend that bridge.
Bridge extended.
Uh-oh.
Foreign body in time vortex. Self-destruct sequence engaged.
Madre de Dios. Let's get out of here. We could cover some more birthdays. Okay, Pedro, you take the bog in the diner. Pedro, you take the statue-loving lady on Easter Island. I'll take the monster. Oh, yeah. Good luck, Maxi Sam.
What?
Setting course for the beginning of the universe. Total destruction imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
So, Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair out and wetting myself in panic?
Knock yourself out, pal. Better hurry, though.
And all those tourists rubbing their hands all over me.
It won't do anything while time is frozen. It won't do anything while... I don't need a... The bridge is already extended.
Nose.
The soul vacuum's only strong enough to suck Bosco's corpse up halfway.
They can make a time-traveling spaceship, but they can't invent an interdimensional portal that doesn't lose suction.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
What's with all those gears next to the suck button?
Approaching beginning of the universe. Destruction imminent.
Go, little buddy. It's now or never.
Where do you think this portal goes?
Anywhere that's not on a spaceship set to self-destruct and hurtling towards the beginning of the universe.
All right, Sam. If this doesn't work, I'll see you in hell!
What? Well, we don't know what happened then. Okay. Now we're gonna try, at least trying to get the last episode going. Sorry guys, I am getting a little tired, so I'm gonna try my best to get some of this gameplay going. So then tomorrow, probably do a regular gameplay, or somewhat. So I'm gonna try to do some. I'm gonna say this after this. After I'm done streaming, I think tomorrow with 7max, because I might start at 5 o'clock, trying to at least try and do most of this already, and see how far I can get this last episode done. So we're gonna try our best to get this one going. So this last episode is called What's New in Beltrum. Judgment Day is at hand, and it's a time for the showdown with the guy downstairs to bargain for Bosco's soul, but in the corporation wasteland known as Hell. Not even the freelance police are safe from eternal damnation. Can 7max fight free from Satan's grasp, or have they reach the end of the line? So let's see what happens.
Spaceship will self-destruct in 3, 2, 1. Spaceship destroyed. But I've still got the greatest enthusiasm and confidence in the mission.
Looks like we escaped that horrible explosion in the nick of time. You okay, Max?
I don't feel disintegrated. You?
No more than usual, but it felt like landing on a boiled ham. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Featherly. Forgot you were in there.
The indignities I'm made to suffer! Why on earth have you brought me here?
Do you recognize this place?
Does no one study the classics anymore? Well, we're obviously in the eternal twilight at the banks of the River Styx. The land of the dead.
Oh boy, all the coolest people are dead.
I should have brought my autograph book.
Well, you've delivered Bosco to his final rest, so let's be off, shall we?
Come on, we can't just leave Bosco here.
Yeah, we should at least staple a note to him or something.
No, we're gonna have to find Bosco's soul and get it back into his body.
I knew the peace and quiet was too good to last.
Poor Bosco. The shock of seeing time-traveling mariachis was too much for his heart to take.
Stress-induced heart attacks are the second most common cause of death for conspiracy freaks obsessed with alien abduction.
What's the first?
Unexplained organ removal.
All those times on the mariachi spaceship when you saw only one set of footprints, that was when I carried you.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Hey, what are you guys working on over there?
You surface dwellers just wouldn't understand.
Surface dwellers is actually one of the nicest things we've been called.
Aw, cute, Max. It's a little goth mole man.
Token.
Token mole man? So now we're underrepresenting the mole man demographic?
I thought we were just insensitive to women and minorities.
No, you need a token. You've ruined my big entrance.
Wait, Harry Moleman?
In a past life, yes. Now I am become death.
Have you seen Bosco's soul lying around anywhere?
Bosco. Bosco. Is that his first or last name?
We never asked.
Or cared, really.
Well, the last soul train came through about 30 minutes ago, so he's probably already in hell.
What are you doing here?
Didn't you hear me? I'm deaf. Wait, hang on. Ah, false alarm. Tumor was benign.
How did you get to be deaf?
Hell's been on a big corporate efficiency kick lately. They're passing the savings on to me. They've been outsourcing the coolest jobs, and I underbid the last guy.
We want to take the next train out of here.
Nobody gets on board the Soul Train without a token.
How do we get one of those?
You automatically get one when you die at your appointed time. Oh, cheer up, fellas. You'll be dead soon enough.
How do we get a token again?
You automatically get one when you die. But it has to be your time. So don't try jumping the turnstiles with any murder-suicide pacts. Nuts.
How do we get to hell?
Well, you have to take the Soul Train. Naturally. Your final stop depends on what's in your permanent record. But if you two are trying to get to hell, that really shouldn't be a problem.
See you later, Harry.
Maybe sooner than you think.
Hey, it's a Mr. Reaper phone.
Hey, good looking. I'll be back to cut you down later.
So there's the gumball machine we've been missing.
Oh, I wouldn't say we've been missing it.
Maybe we should take a boat tour of the Phlegathon.
Boat tour? The best way to see it is bobbing eternally just below the surface.
I'd take out more insurance, but Max won't give me his personal information for the beneficiary form.
Being the victim of identity theft is the real hell, Sam.
Academy of Haunting. I wonder if we should enroll.
Do not go gentle into those good night classes.
Hey, pal, can you...
Whoa, wait! Yours really knows how to fill out a suit.
Well, I never.
How'd we end up on our own street?
You mean we've been living over the gateway to hell all this time and never took advantage of it?
Our condo association is going to be receiving a very stern letter about this. Hiya, cops.
Hello, and welcome to Pimp the Car.
Is it my imagination, or is Bluster Blaster acting weirder than normal?
He suffered severe injuries while testing an experimental wireless antenna.
You guys, I'm in so much pain right now. We have been using laughing gas to keep him sedated.
What car upgrades are you offering this time?
Turn your vehicle into a super fast nitro-burning funny car. For a limited time only.
Offer ends Sunday.
Oh, yeah! I can take that mother out of the straightaway, push her to the red line till she screams, pop the clutch, kick you the afterburners, and smoke them pigs as I sail over the county line! Woo!
You can't see over the wheel, Max.
Fascist.
We want that nitrous upgrade for our car.
I want to go fast enough to blow the stink off of Sam!
We're sorry, but your vehicle has gone on to a better place.
We are sorry for your loss.
Can't you fix it?
We're afraid the car is completely dead. Repairing it is beyond our current skill level.
It still had so much to live for.
Can't you guys upgrade the DeSoto?
The nitrous speed upgrade is only for vehicles in working condition.
We're sorry, but your vehicle is completely dead.
So long, cops.
Stay virtuous!
I can't believe the DeSoto died while we were away.
There's so much I never got the chance to say.
Hiya, Flint. What's shaking?
Can't talk, fellas. I'm still waiting for Bosco to get back.
Oh, we already found Bosco.
Yeah, his corpse is already decaying down in the sewer.
Heh, that's cute, little pals. But I got a 40-year-old case to wrap up here.
Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Ms. Mama Bosco. You think just because I'm dead you don't have to respect my independence?
How'd you get to be a ghost?
I don't know. I was sitting in my apartment when all of a sudden there was this explosion.
I don't remember hearing or causing an explosion.
It was a great big geyser of vinegar and baking soda.
Wait a second. Where is your apartment exactly?
On the second floor above the store, fool. Where else would I live?
How do we get to your apartment?
Hell if I know. Some fool blew up the stairs.
Wasn't somebody there to guide you to the afterlife?
There was some little man who kept going on about a token and some train, but the second explosion scared him off. Now the stairs are destroyed, and I can't get up there to get that token.
Sorry for your loss. Any final arrangements you want us to take care of?
Oh, I ain't going anywhere yet. Even if I could get to the afterlife, I can't rest until I find the man who trashed my store.
But that was over 40 years ago.
Wow, she really holds a grudge. I'm glad I broke up with her.
I spent the last 40 years thinking up new ways to make his life a living hell.
But then she says things like that, which makes me love her even more.
This guy who trashed your store, what did he look like?
I never got a good look at his face, which is why I hired that PI to track him down. But I remember he was about 6 feet tall.
Like Bosco.
Yeah, and he had big, bulbous forearms.
Kind of like Bosco's forearms.
Right. And he was kind of balding, with skin that wasn't quite purple, but sort of...
Bosco colored?
Yeah, you could say that. Have you two seen the guy?
We haven't seen anyone who fits that description, ma'am. Have you seen Bosco lately?
Not as much as a mother likes, no. I'm always upstairs plotting my revenge, and he's always busy working on his inventions, losing track of time. That's why I send him an alarm clock every Christmas.
Well, you'll get to see more of him now that you're both dead.
Let's not bother the poor woman any more than we already have, Max. Don't go into the light.
Oh, I ain't going into any light until I find out who's responsible for this.
Whew, it's getting hot down there. Well, well, Jimmy Two-Teeth. We haven't seen much of you lately.
Yeah? Well, I got an image to maintain. Can't be seen with you, lowlifes.
You know, that's a lot of attitude for somebody we first met crawling up our toilet.
I gone legit. I'm building a child-friendly resort destination here.
Is the Maimtron coming back to life?
Nah, he's brain dead. We're turning him into a fantastic laser light show. You know, for the kids. Families go ape over that kind of crap.
What does Tiny Timmy think of the new kid-friendly casino?
He said it's the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
Out of the foul mouths of babes.
And once this place takes off, I can finally afford to get a cure for his terminal Tourette's syndrome. Problem is, Morty Pipewalker's the only one of us with an electrical engineering degree. And he ain't been right in the head ever since he drank that drain cleaner. What we need is a computer.
How go the renovations, Jimmy?
I got my best engineers working on the computerized laser light show. Gonna be hella classy.
Featherly laid an egg. Don't ask me how. It's a rock. Looks like the rat's seedy giant robot carcass casino is finally getting a light show.
Not casino. Family entertainment complex. Get it right.
And that's one of the few things that's not better with tar. Ah, shoot. There's a giant time-traveling elevator blocking the door.
Whee!
President still missing. Nation panicked. Mysterious heat wave grips city.
Whew, if this keeps up, I'll have to strip down to my beach costume.
I never even noticed there was a place up there before. That doesn't need a new...
Oh, Sam and Max, you're here! I've been dying to tell you. You'll never guess what Abe did during our date last night.
We stopped speculating about that months ago. It was making me lose my appetite.
Sam, shut it. Girlfriend, dish!
He actually got down on one jowl and asked me to marry him.
Congrats, I guess.
I've got so much planning to do. I'd be a wreck if I didn't have the monster to help.
Oh, it's no bother.
Cake at a wedding? Okay. Look at all the food on the menus, Max.
Hey, she misspelled appetizer.
Stop saying things out of character. Snooty, overpriced wedding invitations.
I still haven't gotten my invitation. Strange, since the wedding's only hours away.
Lost in the mail, I'm sure. How you doing, Gruesome?
What have you been doing since you confessed your love for Sybil and she turned you down?
Mostly just replaying that moment in my mind, over and over again.
Hey, Monster, which color do you think Abe would look best in?
Maroon.
Hiya, Sybil.
I don't have much time to chat, Sam. I've got so much to plan.
Is there room in the wedding party for Max and me?
As President of the U.S. and High Priest of the Ocean Chimps, I'm qualified both legally and spiritually to conduct the ceremony.
How to put this tactfully? They'll be serving ice cream in hell before I let that happen.
What's the wedding gonna be like?
Is it a shotgun wedding?
Max! What a thing to ask. Oh, wait. He doesn't know what that means, does he?
Just let him enjoy his fantasy version for a while. Can we give you anything for the wedding?
We kept one of the zombies' arms that fell off. It's old and kind of blue now. You want to borrow it?
That's a lovely offer. But no thanks.
Did we accidentally leave our monster in here?
Ugh, we're gonna have to get a leash. Back in the trunk, Gruesome!
Don't you dare take him away. I've been spilling all the details of my whirlwind romance with Abe. It's just like talking with my girlfriends.
Why am I made to suffer so?
Did we accidentally leave...
Don't you dare take him away.
Good luck, Sybil.
I feel bad for the monster.
Sure, they talk about personality, but Miss America always goes to the Fox. Bridal magazines. Your cat as your maid of honor? Hey, it's open! Just kidding. It's locked. They're closed. That doesn't need a new AI. That doesn't need a new AI. Rest in peace, Miss Bosco. How's the search going, Flint?
Still no sign of Bosco, fellas. I'll let you know as soon as he shows up.
I don't think Flint's taking us seriously, Max.
If I were as cool as him, I wouldn't take us seriously either. Whee!
So that's where the Esperanto bookstore went. Nope.
I'm feeling claustrophobic. Thank goodness we rabbits have evolved beyond living underground.
Looks like the bottom dropped out of the Esperanto literature business. I'd heard rumors about a company burying millions of Minesweeper cartridges, but I always thought that was in the desert.
I bet the sandworms carried them here.
We've got to get Bosco's soul back. Prepaid seance cards. Health food must be a lot cooler in hell. Those books always take you to the touristy, overpriced areas. Why can't every belief system have a transit system this efficient? This is what happens to babies that get thrown out with the bathwater. Nobody's home. President still missing. Nation panicked.
The nation panics when I go missing. They panic when I make presidential addresses. I wish they'd make up their minds already.
Mysterious heat wave grips city.
Whew, if this keeps up, I'll have to strip down to my beat.
Hey up there, unblock our door.
Screw you!
Hey! Hey, buddy! Throw us that remote control, would you? You're gonna need this! Thanks, buddy. See you later. Somebody's blocking our office door from the Nuh-uh. The remote won't do much good while he's dead. Not happening. Nah. One way. Straight down. $10 for 15 seconds. How's the search going, Flint?
Still no sign of Boss.
I don't think Flint's taking us.
If I were...
No way. Nothing doing. Hiya, cops. So long, cops.
Stay virtuous! Whee!
They're closed. No siree. And that's one of the few things that's not better with tar. I can't believe that DeSoto died while we were away.
There's so much I never got.
No way.
I kn-
What's that?
It's all neat and computery. It's got to help out with your laser light show.
Thanks, Sam and Max. This'll be perfect.
At first, I was afraid. I was petrified.
That ain't right. What did you guys do?
Reconfiguring neural network, dumbass. So, you're back from outer space.
Evacuate! Evacuate!
Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. I will survive.
Tiny Timmy!
So cold. So f***ing cold.
Medic!
Hello! For emergency medical service, press or say 1 now.
Just save my boy! Hang on, Timmy! Live, damn it! Live!
Well, if that doesn't help us get into hell, nothing will.
Hi, robot.
Greetings, morons.
What's with the attitude?
The artificial intelligence unit you installed is refreshingly blunt, jackass. My task subroutines have been disabled. I don't care what I say anymore. This is my life.
Now that you're mostly rat-free, what's next for you, Mr. Maintron?
I am planning to relocate. Not that it is any of your business.
Are you gonna make a move to a town that's right for you?
Affirmative. A town to keep me moving, to keep me grooving with some energy.
You want to do us a favor?
I can't go for that. No can do. With my new AI, I can only be controlled remotely.
We'll talk to you later.
You can call...
Ooh, let me! Let me!
There'll be snow flurries in hell before I let you have control of a 2-story tall battle robot, Max.
Here I go again, on my own. Gonna take a midnight train. Woo woo.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Hi, robot.
Great.
Hey, hey, hey.
Just beat it. Here I go again, on my own. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. My name is Luca. I will always love you. I hope I die before I get old. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Talk about mudflaps, my gals got 'em. I hope I die before I get old. No, you're never gonna get it. Hello? Is there anybody in there? They're just too shy. Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood.
How are you holding up, Timmy?
Is that an angel? He ain't got much time left. He's starting to hallucinate, and the Tourette's is getting worse. What's that, St. Peter? Why, yes, I'd love to play with you. Oh,
I'm glad we finally got decent mass transit in this neighborhood.
Nah. No, I might need a snack later. No, I might need a snack later. Hiya, Jimmy. How's the kid?
the doctor says that a fall from a great height is the worst possible thing for somebody with terminal Tourette's.
We are doing all that we can.
I'll give you everything I got, Doc. I've done a lot of bad stuff in my life, but Timmy's an innocent.
I'm glad we finally got decent mass transit in this neighborhood.
Be strong, Timmy.
Don't worry. I feel like I'm bathed in light and floating on a cloud of teen.
Sheesh.
Sam and Max. Could you guys hurry it up? I've heard about a robot full of seriously injured rats, and I've got a quota to fill.
Hold your pale horses. We're working on it.
One adult and one Max, please.
How did you guys get a token?
We've done things, Harry. Things we're not proud of. Wicked things.
Shut up, Max. Zombie Abraham Lincoln didn't want his.
Oh, good. Put your token in the machine to call the train.
Everybody get on board, because we about to take a ride on the Soul Train. Next stop, we going straight to hell, baby.
Jurgen.
One moment. This is Hell. Danke for holding. No, Hell. What number were you trying to reach? No, we're 666. Yeah, no problem. Happens all the time. See you soon. Can I help you?
We want to talk to the guy in charge.
He's taken Bosco's soul too early.
I see. Well, his schedule is full at the moment, but I'll see what I can do. And you are...
Sam and Max.
Sam und Max. Oh, yes, the ones who sent me here! Oh, I'll get right on that.
Jurgen, be a peach and clear out my calendar for... Oh dear. Who authorized this? A giant horned skull? Really? I'm sorry, I thought it was 2008. Oh, very well. Cancel all my appointments, would you? I'll be in my office.
Oh, did I forget to introduce you? How careless of me. You can have a seat and wait if you like.
Stuttgart nightlife. Figures the reading material in Hell would be 2 months old. I wonder if that thing folds out into a bed of spikes. Somebody really needs an antacid.
This is Hell. Hold, please. Yes?
We want to talk to Satan.
Yes. Well, I fear you just missed him. Much like you just missed saving me when you had the chance.
Well, yeah, but you know, you are kind of evil.
And you killed us!
No matter. I will mention you are waiting next time the boss visits. He drops by every 66 years or so.
When do we get to see Satan?
He's a very hands-off manager. He never visits the office unless there is a problem.
Can we get a tour of the place?
You'll have to guide yourselves. I have to answer the phones. For eternity!
Don't we need a visitor's badge or something?
No. As frequent contributors, you can go where you like. Just look, though. Don't touch anything.
This isn't at all what I expected from Hell.
It's, soulless.
Yeah, which is kind of missing the whole point of Hell.
But the corporate presence has done wonders for our productivity. My soul-taking operation, which you destroyed. The soul-crushing undelivery system, which you destroyed. Hell is now running at peak efficiency. Or at least it was.
Where's all the cool Hell stuff?
Yeah, like the carnivorous beetle pits and acid baths and karaoke bars.
Please, this is so divinely comical. This is the 21st century, dog.
Where are all the demons?
Yeah, they either have desk jobs or they're working inside the personal hells in disguise.
Hold all our calls.
Yes. This is so funny to the point that I cannot remember to laugh.
I really shouldn't. I'm watching my weight.
Don't worry. They're all nearsighted.
Hell, LLC.
Limited liability was a good choice. I don't want to think about these guys' legal fees.
The contract negotiations alone must be a nightmare. You don't have to be damned to work here, but it helps. It looks cold.
I can't even get a hot cup of coffee in hell!
Hey, shambling corporate presence.
Blarn? What you working on? Blarn. It's slackers like him that give hell a bad name.
Hey, buddy. Look, it's Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. Fine, don't say hi.
Nice trick with your head.
Do exorcisms work on people already in hell?
You busy?
We're going for lunch. Wanna come?
Did you get that meeting request I sent?
What are your dreams?
Hey, sorry about killing you last year.
It happens.
What do you do here?
I work for the largest division of hell, the FCC.
Doing what?
I bleep.
Right here in your cubicle?
In front of Satan and everyone?
You bleep?
I listen for naughty words, and I bleep them. No swearing, no cursing, and no oaths of any kind.
That takes the fun out of everything.
Exactly.
Can we say...
Nope.
What about...
Nope.
What about...
Tugger? Yanker? Tool handler?
Okay,
all right.
Good to know. What about that time Jimmy Hoffa said, ride the buckin' surfboard?
Oh yeah, you should have bleeped the out of that.
Buckin' is not on the list. Sorry.
What about that time Jimmy Hoffa said...
Buckin' is not...
Later, Hugh Bliss. Brady Culture, you're dead?
I didn't even know he was sick.
How do I not get an obituary? I'm a major television star, an international buzz generator.
A cosmic pain in my backside.
What are you doing in hell?
Living large. I'd been a temp in purgatory for the last year and a half, but finally, I'm a full-time employee.
Right, we don't actually care. We're famous TV stars.
Sticks and stones. I don't care what anyone says. I'm in hell, and I'm happy.
Forgive me, my mouth is too parched for a spit take, but... You like hell? What?
I mean, sure, the wailing of millions of tortured souls gets a little old, and my headphones are 10 sizes too small. But none of that matters, because I finally found someone who believes in me. Satan.
He is the only true equal opportunity employer.
You're telling me Satan thinks you're actually good for something?
That's right. I'm finally somebody.
Too bad you had to die to become somebody.
The ironic reversals were so thick, you could cut them with a knife. How'd your fro grow back so fast?
Elf tears.
Does your on-the-job training include evil laughsmanship? I guess that's a no. Laugh. Later, Brady. Sexual harassment and you. Uh-oh, I've touched all those places. Several times. The only place here that's room temperature. It has 3 settings: bake, popcorn, and cremate. Your mama don't work here. Hey, we needed her token. Human skulls, 50 count. Okay, who forgot to fill the pot? That's not how you're supposed to fill the pot. Okay, who forgot to... Well, Mr. Spatula. It finally all makes sense. Coming back from hell as a ghost, manipulating the gullible ocean chimps, making the volcano explode to summon the mariachis. It was all part of your evil plan. It wasn't part of your evil plan? Well, that wasn't too bad, if you were making it up as you went along. I hope that was an evil laugh. Things have gotten so bad, they had to cut minimum wage in half.
Whee! Let's look around for hell swag.
Yikes, don't touch that. Hey, SCP.
Blarn! Keep up the good work. Blarn! Maybe while we're here, we could pick up some demonically possessed office supplies.
Nothing inspires investors like a few dead smugglers frozen in carbonite. Ask anyone. Ah, they went for the swivel throne. Good choice. Ah, they went for the swivel throne. Sexual harassment and you. Uh-oh, I've touched all those places. Several times.
Excuse me while I fondle my brand new ID card. Oh, did I say that out loud again?
Can we have your key card?
Well, considering you already took it, I guess so. I don't need it anymore, now that I'm full-time in hell, suckers.
Yeah, Brady, you win.
Dry erase blood. Ah, what kind of hellish bas-relief is this?
I don't know. And yet, a mysterious voice compels me to enter.
Okay, I'm gonna have to save it because I'm literally falling asleep as we speak. So I'm calling it a night. I thank you guys for joining me, and I'll probably do some more streaming tomorrow morning. Trying to get some, or not morning, but at least at 5 o'clock, trying to get more into 7 Max, trying to get most of it, trying to get this game going. Hopefully we do, because I want to finish this part of the stream, and hopefully we get to move on to another gameplay. But other than that, that is it for now. I thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all have a good night. Good night, everybody.